Hello, hello! Wait, why is this not... Why is this not capturing... Oh, there we go. There we go! Why is it... What's going on? Minecraft. Oh. There we go. It's not a stream unless there's technical difficulties, right? Right? Hello, hello! It's Vivlio here, the Lazy Bones Demon from Heck. How are you all doing tonight? We are here today to craft some mines, mine some craft, however you want to say it. More Tekka, less Tekka. You know what? That is absolutely true. I love reading books and listening to music, but I am not the most savvy person when it comes to computer stuff. I am learning it as I go, and I'm making it up half the time I do it. So that is exactly the sort of scuffed material you should expect if you've been following this channel. Scuffed material all day, every day. Alright, so today we're playing Minecraft. Now, the first 2 weeks of our streaming, Minecraft Mondays, we've been doing hardcore mode death runs, where we try to survive for as long as we can without trying to make it easy for ourselves. So basically, we would run around, we would not build, we would just try to survive on our wits alone. And that it was fun for 2 weeks. But today... Vivlio technical difficulties. Yes. Absolutely, yes. But for today... Oh! Well, I guess I accidentally hit the enter key on that. But for today, what we're going to do is we're going to start building a home in survival mode. So let us see what we are ended up with here. I see. Oh, we got some nice beachfront property. Oh, very nice, very nice. All right, so we can build like a beach bungalow. We could build a dock. You know, this is very nice. This is very, very nice. I think we're going to like it here. So, yeah, why don't we go ahead and get started on the building part. We're going to need to get some wood. And some more wood. And even more wood. So, how is everyone's Monday today? It's Monday, everyone's least favorite day of the week. Most harmful to fat orange cats who like to eat Italian food. Find lava and build a house by it. You know, we can do that when I start, when I get some stone. I'm not doing that with wood, because wood will just burn up. Although I know you like to burn me, Taro, and I know you like to burn me. Your day was okay today? That's good, that's good, that's good. My day was pretty okay too. You know, there wasn't a whole lot I had to do. I was able to do everything I needed to today, and that was nice. I caught up a bit on other stuff at the job, at the JOB. Ooh, and here we go. We can build our house right here, and there's already a cave to our impending doom built right there. Beautiful. So I think we're gonna build right here. Yeah, and you know what? Today was a good day, except for the snow. It snowed in Heck again today. It's been snowing pretty regularly in this part of Heck. And everyone on the Heck expressway was driving really heckin' slow. You missed the heat of summer? Yeah, you know, I dislike summer, but I also dislike winter. The perfect weather for this demon is definitely spring or fall. And unfortunately, this part of Heck this year we got like 0 fall. We went from summer like straight into winter. It snowed so quickly. Once we hit October, it was crazy. Heckin' bamboozled with the snow. You know, I feel you on that. I really feel you on that. Heckin' bamboozled with all this snow. We're supposed to get like 12, 13 inches overnight tonight, and I'm just sitting here in my cave and going, man, this shit sucks. Any devil dogs or pets in my lair? You know what? Unfortunately, my demon life doesn't really allow me time to be able to properly care for a pet in a hellhound or a hellcat. So, unfortunately, no pets yet. And then with streaming to all of you good folk, that leaves probably even less time to be able to care for such an animal. But that's why I have you, chat. Chat's like my pets. You're all my pets. I just keep you in a chat room. I'll put a little bowl of water out every so often to make sure you don't die of dehydration. It'll be good. It'll be all good. Hope you don't get snowed in. You know, I'm probably going to get snowed in, but I'm going to have to dig myself out. Unfortunately, saying you're snowed in isn't a good enough excuse for Satan. He says those souls aren't going to torture themselves, and he's pretty much right. They're not. You know what? We got an issue here. The auto jump is enabled, and I'm going to turn that off right as soon as we're done with this tree. I've done goldfish pets before. I even had a hermit crab as a pet when I was a very young demon. Is it in here? Auto jump off, please. No, thank you. I've had a hermit crab. I've had fish as a pet as a young demon. My demon parents currently have a dog. They have a hellhound, and I visit him very often. You know. They named him Loki after the most wonderful of mischief makers. Yes, they named him Loki, and he's a very good hellhound. You know, he does all the right hellhound things. He likes to play fetch with souls and all that sort of stuff. It's very nice. And you know, it's just he's a good hellhound. He's one of the best hellhounds. Do 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 do. But yeah, my current demon lifestyle does not allow. I mean, I could have a hell pet, but I'd feel bad for the hell pet because I'm not home all that often, and an animal like that deserves a home where someone is going to be home. And I don't want to take on that sort of responsibility if I'm not going to be there. So that's why no hell pets. But I would be like totally down. Maybe eventually. I see these are really popular lately. Rabbits. Rabbits are a really popular pet lately. And I wouldn't mind having a pet rabbit sometime. Yeah, that's just right. Pet rabbit would be cool. So, Satan, working for Satan does have its benefits. We do get free demon healthcare. Which means if something goes wrong, we can just tear out an organ from a tortured soul and use that in place of our own. Same goes with the dental. We just pull out their teeth and take what we want. And then 401k. Well, you know, demons live forever and we don't ever really retire. So, I mean, a 401k is kind of pointless. Do. Actually want this one. That size. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on one moment. Yeah. So, dem organs and such be ranked. Avoid crackheads. You're right. You're absolutely right. We try to not use those organs. Those organs are not good organs. In fact, they are very bad organs. We need to build doors. Yay, doors. And we already got some sticks. So we will be using those. And we got a door here, and a door here, and we got double doors. E. And then I believe the entrance I saw with all the goodies was over here. No? Was I mistaken? It's over here. Yeah. Which ring do I work on? So they're not rings, they're circles. They're circles of hell. A ring would only be the outer band of it. It would only be the crust. It wouldn't be the whole circle. They're circles of heck. So I actually, so the way it works is that demons work in rotational shifts on the different circles of heck. So currently, I am working on the 9th circle, which is the frozen circle meant for betrayers. Traitors, betrayers, all that stuff. We got Judas down here, and we're really looking forward to having certain political figures down here in the future once they pass on. And then so currently I'm in the 9th circle, but we rotate circles throughout the year. And so right now I'm on the 9th circle rotation. Oh, I just realized it got late. Let's get inside the house. We do not have a bed. Oh, I forgot to actually make it a torch. Silly. All right. Do. They're circles of hell. Circles. Is this no? Because aren't halos supposed to be rings over the head? So wouldn't those be more attributed to perfection? You know, rings versus circles. Please die. You can't hold me! I have the high ground! Is the commute hellish? You know, it's not terrible. You know, because when you cycle through the different circles to work in, you're doing it so that you're currently living in the circle that you're supposed to be working on. So it's okay. You know, it's been thought through a bit. The circle is a universal symbol with extensive meaning. It represents the notions of totality, wholeness, original perfection, the self, infinite eternity, timelessness. God is a circle. That's not what Satan tells me. Satan tells me that God is a total square, a total lame-o. And I think Satan knows a little bit more than you, buddy. Besides, Google, God, they're totally in cahoots. Oh shit! No. No. Oh my god. You gonna explode or what? Oh, there we go. We're ready to this. Sorry, you gotta go down. I hear you. Gonna need to make another door when it's sunrise. All right then. Hey, off into adventure. Actually, you know what? No, fuck that. I didn't say you were invited. I know the windows are wide open because I don't have glass yet, but I did not invite you in. Oust! Oust! Thank you. Oh god. Now there's a skeleton here for my ass. Oh, everything's just coming for me. These are Minecraft skeletons. These are, no, I'm sorry. These are Minecraft zombies. They are a total different breed. Oh god, and now there's spiders. Ow. Wow, they really want my butt. Am I gonna die? I might die. Luckily, the spawn point is right here. Where's the oh, wait, what am I doing? I have an apple I can eat. Can we not, spider? Can we not? You know, we're gonna go set that creeper off. Hello, creeper. Ha-ha! Serves you right. Whatever. There's not really a good place to go. All right, so then, today I'm gonna talk about food, because that's what I am to these people. Just a big slab of meat. Demon meat. Mmm, so good, I guess. So, I actually made a list of food experiences that I would like to share with you all. Uh-oh, that one's gonna come from above and hit me. I betcha. I betcha. Yeah, I betcha. So food, what I want to talk about today is some of my experiences with food. Food that I've cooked that's good, food that I've cooked that's bad, food that I've cooked, food that I've eaten when I was a wee demon that was good and bad. Hey, 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 food is delicious. Food is good. Don't be dissing the food. Why did you stop burning? Go back on fire. I want you to burn. Oh God! I want you to burn without touching me. So food-wise, why don't we start with let's start with the fun ones. Let's start with the bad food experiences I've had. Let's start with the fun stuff with the bad food experiences I've had. Yeah. So, bad food experiences I have had. Let's start with some of the youngest memories I have. I remember when I was a wee demon lad and my demon parents decided to move up from, Heck, Florida, up to Heck, Chicago when I was a wee demon. They decided to make that move from Heck, Florida to Heck, Chicago. And I thought I heard something. So moved. Hi, Rage Troll. How you doing? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. I was just going to start talking about food experiences, starting with the bad ones I've had through my life. With the youngest memory I can put together. So, I remember this was when I first moved up. So, I have two that are actually really close together. So, the first one was the move from Heck, Florida to Heck, Illinois, specifically Heck, Chicago. And what that memory is that we decided to move around the time that you mortals in America celebrate Thanksgiving. Yeah. Anyways, we had to travel above ground between the different Heck locations. So we were actually traveling in a U-Haul on the mortal plane from Florida to Chicago. And I don't mean we were like in Tampa or whatever, Florida. No. We had to leave Heck from Miami, Florida, and drive all the way to Chicago. And I think I was like, yeah, I was still in Demon Elementary School when this happened. Anyways, we did this move around the time you mortals celebrate what you call Thanksgiving in America. And what ended up happening was we were on the road during Thanksgiving. So what we ended up doing was, I believe we were in southern Indiana at the time. We were almost done, but we had stopped in southern Indiana for the night during the move. And we ended up having Waffle House off the highway for Thanksgiving dinner. You heard that here. We had Waffle House for Thanksgiving dinner, and it was a Waffle House in southern Indiana off the highway. So I don't know how many of you are familiar with a Waffle House, but Waffle House, if you're south of the Bible Belt in America, Waffle House is amazing. Like if you're in like Georgia or Tennessee or Kentucky, yeah, Waffle House is amazing. If you are above the Bible Belt, Waffle House is absolute garbage. Them's just the facts. Them's just the facts. So anyways, we get to this Waffle House. And we're in this Waffle House eating Thanksgiving dinner there. And it is just awful. The place is not clean. The tables are sticky. And don't get me wrong, there's an entire section of one of the circles that is all about unclean, sticky diners. Like, that is literally a hell for some people. It's a waffle because it's awful. Oh god, it's awful. Yeah, but so we're there and the tables are dirty and sticky. It's ugly. Obviously, everyone who is there without their family is old, a trucker, or probably a criminal. So, that was a lot of fun. And I don't remember what I ate, but I remember that I was just so disappointed. And mind you, I was a kid demon at this point. Like, my palate for food was not very sophisticated, It could have been anything, and I probably would have been okay with it, but it was so bad, and the place was just so terrible that it stuck with me as just being a terrible experience. And then shortly after that, so one of the reasons that we moved to Chicago was because my mama demon was marrying this guy that would become my step demon daddy. And he lived in Chicago, and she wanted to move to Chicago, even though he had offered to move to Miami. But she wanted me to move to Chicago because she felt the Chicago school system would be better than the one in Florida. I don't know if she was right, because, to be frank, the school systems in every state are pretty screwed up. But that's how it is. I was too young a demon to be drinking, so I didn't get that benefit. I did not get that benefit. But it was shortly after moving there. I think this was the first home-cooked meal I ever had from my demon stepdaddy. And it was... He made pasta, which, kids like pasta. That's a pretty solid win. Everyone likes pasta. But what ended up happening was he had not realized that the meat... Never had a waffle in your life? I am so sorry. Don't worry. We'll feed you waffles when you come to heck. I'll feed you all the waffles you can handle in heck. Hey, I got a feather. Pancakes are... Now, you see, I like myself a good pancake. So anyways, I was in So at this point we'd reached Chicago. This was the first meal my demon stepdaddy had ever cooked for me. And it turns out that the meat that he used, he had bought before we had made the drive, and it had gone bad. But he did not notice, and he cooked it, and he fed it to me, and I got super sick and threw up because of rancid meat. It was a great start. So yeah, rancid meat from pasta is not pleasant. Yeah. I did not trust anything he cooked ever for a very, very long time. And even to this day, if he cooks, I am super sketchy and wary of it. And I do not believe he has actually cooked anything himself in a very, very long time that did not involve a can opener, because we are all just so horribly scarred by that memory. And that was like one of the earliest memories I have of after having moved to Chicago as a kid. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Not at all. Give me a second here. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, let's talk about a food type I don't like. I do not like turkey. I do not like turkey. I do not like turkey meat. I do not like turkey breast, chicken. I do not like turkey thighs, turkey wings. I do not like turkey. It's not to a point where I absolutely won't eat it. Like, oh, turkey, I'm not gonna eat that. Like, I'll eat turkey. It's fine. I'll eat it. But, like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta have the turkey at Thanksgiving, or, oh, turkey dinner's the best when you have it for Christmas. You know, like holiday stuff. Which, you know, we don't really get to celebrate holidays like that because, you know, Satan. To be clear, Terwin, you are the worst thing to have ever happened ever, because sushi is amazing, and how dare you bad talk sushi? How dare you? Like, seriously, how dare you? Sushi is amazing. Sushi is delicious. And I would even go so far as to say it is also nutritious. Sushi is delicious. But yes, we're bad mouthing turkey right now. Do not distract me from the fact that we are bad mouthing the turkey, because turkey is never good. I'm just gonna do that for now. Actually, what's your issue with sushi? Tell me. Maybe I can help you with it. I like getting people to try new things. Pork is okay. Pork is okay in moderation. I think pork is okay in moderation. I need to build another door. Haha, you can't get me now, suckers. One, my sister is asleep, so she just gushes over Asian stuff. I'm sorry. So, okay. Food story about sushi time. Yay! So, sushi, I love sushi now. But before I really got into eating sushi, I was also kind of the mindset of raw fish. Who eats raw fish? What the heck? It was later that my uncouth ways were corrected, and I learned about the amazingness that is sushi. But what it took for me to get over my awkwardness about sushi was actually, I got really, 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 really drunk when I was older while at a sushi restaurant. And while I was there, everyone was ordering lots of sushi, and we kind of decided to just kind of do it kind of buffet style, where we just bought a bunch of sushi and everyone shared plates. And so what ended up happening is that I got super drunk, and I just started eating sushi left and right without really caring what it was because I was drunk. And then I realized, oh my god, I like this. And like after that, I've been fine with sushi. I've been fine with sushi ever since then. Ever since then, I've been A-okay with sushi. Yeah, I hear you because there's a hole. Doo-doo-doo. So yeah, if you're... You're right, I did drink too much sake. I actually had a lot of sake. I had so much sake that I got super blitzed. And it was delicious, and I do not regret it. Yes, they do. Okay, that is one of those weird things where I'm kind of iffy about it, but I'll try it. I will try it. And you know what? I'll put it out here right now. I will eat tarantula meat. I want to try tarantula meat sometime. I know you can buy like dried and chopped tarantula meat. I want to try it sometime. That sounds really good. Oh, hey, Thief. I see you in there. Thank you for coming. Thank you. We are here right now. We're going to eat another chicken to heal up some more. We are here right now trying to build our house. Actually, if we're going to do that, might as well do that. All right, now we will defend our home. Hello, monsters. I'm here to defend my home. Alright, so I get some people are iffy about textures and stuff, but I hear people are iffy about textures, and I sit here and I'm like, that sound like okay. So your demon boy Vivlio has tried dating recently, before the pandemic hit up on the mortal world, and one of the issues I kept running. Oh my freaking god! There's 3 of them. No. We're not dealing with 3 of them. Let me in. No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Oh god! They've evolved! They know how to climb! How much of a pro am I in Minecraft? Not very. You could constitute my proness as, pretty mediocre. Not that great. I have not touched Minecraft until recently after a very long hiatus of not playing it. And one of the reasons I picked up playing it again is because of streaming. So anyways, when I was looking into the dating scene before the pandemic hit, one of the issues I kept running into was a lot of people who were really into eating really bland food and were not adventurous about eating food like sushi or going out for spicy food or any ethnic food of any kind. All they wanted to eat was chicken nuggies or chicken fingers, and that was all they wanted. And I was like, what? Why? That is so boring. Why would you ever want to submit yourself to a life of only eating chicken nuggies? That is just so disappointing. And I mean, obviously I didn't. Obviously, after I found this out, I didn't date these people. I'm like, a life of eating nothing but bland food like chicken nuggies. That ain't for me. Nope. We are not doing that. So those people who told me that never got any dates with me. Because if you can't be adventurous about your life, then you're probably not the one for me. Demons like to take risks. They like to do interesting things. Chicken nuggies. Chicken McNuggets. So there are these lumps of processed chicken that are breaded and then deep fried and served. They are both amazing and horrible based on where you get them. But they are like the blandest. They are the blandest shit ever. They are super bland. They are baby food. You're right. You're absolutely right. They're baby food. I mean, I get them every once in a while too, and I dip them in sauce, and they're fine in sauce. But like, these are people who would say that all they ever eat is chicken nuggies. And I am the sort of person who gets sushi like once every... I'll get sushi like once every 1 or 2 weeks. I'll get sushi for lunch or something. I like sushi. I live in an area with a lot of ethnic restaurants. I live in Chicago. Chicago has a lot of ethnic restaurants for food. So, you know, we got a lot of Middle Eastern, a lot of Indian, a lot of Chinese, a shit ton of Japanese places in the area I live, which is one of the Chicago suburbs with a whole lot of Asian population. So, lots of Chinese and Japanese and Korean places in this area. And yeah, basically all these people would be like, I don't want to eat that. I like my bland food. Or they're like, I don't like the texture of other food unless it's processed and pounded into a patty shape. And I'm just like, what's the matter with you? Oh my gosh. And these are the sort of people that you'd be like, oh, well, we could go traveling. And they'd be like, I don't know. I would need to be able to eat the food there. And it's just like, oh my fucking God. You go... So, a big part of traveling is eating foreign food, because food is a huge part of culture, and I don't want to spend it with someone who's going to not want to take part in that. So I'm telling you right now, anyone in here, if you like baby food, like chicken nuggies, then you're probably not the one for me. Unless you also like food like sushi or Middle Eastern or anything like that. That if you like that stuff, we can be cool. We can be cool. And I know a lot of people said this, and they said, "Oh, it's an actual disease where you can't stand certain textures of food, and just trying to eat it will make you puke." And this is going to be totally non-PC of me, but part of me feels like that's kind of a cop-out for just saying, I never outgrew being a picky eater. Again, that's just my feeling on it. If anyone wants to prove me wrong on it, please go ahead. I will admit defeat in the most amicable way possible. But telling me that this is all you will eat, and then not even being open to trying other things, you're boring. You're boring. You gotta go. Right, Thief? Right? You gotta try everything at least once, or else you're really missing out on life. And, you know, we all... Well, I mean, I don't know about you all, but... I don't know about all of you. I mean, some of you maybe aren't all that human either. I don't know what you are. But... you humans, you only have the one life to live before it's an eternal torment in heck. And let me tell you, the food in Heck, not that great. I often have to commute to the mortal world to get my food because the food in Heck is not so great. So enjoy it while you got it. Please. Be adventurous. Try lots of foods. Because limiting your diet is going to limit the things you do in life and the people you interact with. And that is a shame. That is a crying, crying shame. So yeah. Oh, okay. Back on... I don't know about other people, but smelling curry just puts me in a bull angry mood for some reason. Is it an angry mood like you want to punch someone, or is it an angry mood like you're hangry and you want to eat some goddamn curry? Because, let me tell you, if it's the second one where you just want to eat some goddamn curry, bruh, I feel you, brother. I feel you. I feel you so hard. Because curry is delicious. Oh, I guess I needed that there. Curry is delicious. And if you put enough veggies in it, it can be nutritious. Love that curry. I cook a lot of curry. I cook a lot of curry. I buy the Japanese curry roux mix usually, and I usually buy the hottest variant you can find on store shelves of that curry. I will buy the hottest. I live in the part of Heck under Chicago. Yeah. I live in the part of Heck under Chicago. So, you know, it's a pretty quick commute up there for food. You know what, Thief? Next time, if you ever find yourself in Heck, let me know. We'll get some curry. My treat. But, yeah, so I'll usually go to the Japanese market and I'll buy the pre-made curry roux mix. And I buy the hottest one they have available, and it is puny. It is not hot enough. I usually add in extra peppers, extra curry. I add extra curry spice and everything to it. I doctor it up. And then I add my own meat and veggies to it, and it's usually pretty good. Oh, if you ever find yourself in Chicago's part of Heck. So, here is my rules to anyone that I befriend, and this is just to show how much of a foodie I am about food. My golden rule is that if you're a friend and you're not from Chicago and you come visit Chicago, I am required by Chicago law to buy you a pizza or take you out for pizza. So if you're a friend and you've not had pizza in Chicago, I am required by Chicago law to buy you a pizza. Yeah, bet, man. You got it. I've already made the offer to other denizens of other parts of hell. It's true. See? Zan knows what's up. Zan knows the rules. If you have a friend come over and they've never had Chicago pizza, you take them out for pizza. That's how it is. It's an unwritten law. Especially if they're from New York. If they're from New York, you take them out for that Chicago pizza and you shove their face in it and you go, this is real pizza. Not that cardboard that you fold over in the subways. No. Oh, Rage Troll is in Jersey. So I was only dissing the New York pizza. I don't know what the New Jersey pizza's like. So I know New York, and a drive to New York from Chicago is like a whole day's drive. Like if you leave early in the morning, you'll get there at night because you have to cross through Indiana and Ohio to get to New York. And then Jersey is just slower of that. But that's Western New York too, which is kind of far. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how long it would take to get to Jersey. Pizza Rat. What's a Pizza Rat? Oh, the Pizza Rat from New York. I'm sorry. That's an old meme. I'm sorry. It's hard to keep up with all the memes for you mortals. Pizza Rat. You know, he's struggling to survive. He's trying to provide for his rat family and his rat kids. You know, he's got to bring home whatever pizza he can find. Change the world. Goodbye. Rage Troll. No! Take care. See you soon. Hopefully not too soon. I don't want you in heck just yet. You know, no, you know what? I like that. We're gonna leave it like that. Yeah. No, not that though. So yeah, I cook a lot of curry because I enjoy it a lot. The only thing one time I tried to make Indian curry pasta. I tried to make this one time and it came out terrible. It came out pretty bad. It was still edible, but it was not what I expected. And I cooked it for a friend who came to visit me for dinner one night. And this had to have been like, oh God, like 8 years ago that this happened. Oh, okay. Thank you for staying, Rage. Thank you. Despite all his rage, he is still better than the rat in the cage. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Yeah. So anyways, I once tried making Indian curry pasta in which you use some curry spices, a lot of, what's it called? Cumin and stuff like that. And you use a coconut cream base for the sauce that you make. Oh, Keo, thank you for following. How are you doing, Keo? Long time. Hello. Thank you for following. So you use a coconut cream for the base for this curry sauce that you make to put on this pasta. And then you also have like veggies and stuff in it too. Anyways, so the recipe called for curry, for coconut cream of coconut. And it asked for a thick, non-watered down version. But the local grocery store did not have that in stock. No. They did not have cream of coconut. They had coconut milk. And my unexperienced stupid head in the realm of Indian cooking was like, oh, cream, milk, I'm sure it'll be fine. It was not fine. It was not great. The sauce had no consistency, no substance. It didn't really stick to the noodles at all. It was just kind of blah. And that's how I learned my lesson about not messing with recipes as they are written. It's a good song. It's too bad Megu's not here for the rat song. Yeah. You had the wrong curry, Terowin. If it destroyed you, you had the wrong curry. Because curry is godly. Good curry is godly. Good curry is godly. I want to cook more chicken. Give me the chicken. So yeah, I've messed up with that curry. Oh, okay. The Rat Man. Yeah, the Rat Man. Okay, so weirdest thing you have eaten. Weirdest thing you have eaten. I would say for me there's a few things that are weird that I've eaten. And none of them are sushi. None of them are a type of sushi. I have eaten other things. Let's see. I have had fried alligator. Hello, Terowin's wife. Do you know what he gets up to in this chat room? You need to keep an eye on him. He's a troublemaker. And this is coming from a demon. So yeah. One of the things I consider pretty weird that I've eaten is fried alligator. There is a restaurant in Florida down by where some demon grandparents live. And every time, and before the pandemic, we would usually go down there and visit them once a year during the holiday season. And it would either be for like Thanksgiving. I don't know. It'd usually just be for Thanksgiving. So, anyways, there's this restaurant near Port St. Lucie, which is the area they live in. And what it is that there's this restaurant called Conky Joe's. And Conky Joe's is known for having a huge selection of seafood or local wildlife food. So the local wildlife food, one of their options is alligator meat, and you can order it prepared a number of different ways. And the way I chose to have it prepared the time I had it tried was fried. And let me tell you, fried alligator, pretty heckin' awesome. It tastes just like chicken. It's a trope, but it's true. It's a true trope. It tastes kind of like roasted chicken. Not roasted chicken, fried chicken. It tastes a bit like fried chicken. It's a little tougher. It's a little. I don't want to say meat. I don't want to say meatier. But it's definitely got more substance to it. And it's good. It's really, really good. Fried alligator, I would recommend trying it. It is not that weird of a thing. It's not that weird of a thing. Now that once you've had it, it's not that weird of a thing. But this place, Conky Joe's, does a lot of different stuff. And one of the other things... Oh, God. Can we not? Can we not? No, they're going to come after me. Okay. You've had mealworms? Mealworms? Oh, that sounds rough, dude. But yeah, like fried alligator. Fried alligator is pretty good. And then you've got stuff like no. And this Conky Joe's place does a lot of different seafoods. Like they served fried and steamed conch, which is the sea snail thing that lives in the shells in the ocean. Conch. They would cook conch, and you could order it and eat it there. And I never did because that sounds too much like snail, and snail is disgusting. And this is me being a baby saying I don't like snail because of the texture. But I've tried snail, and it is ugh. Anyways, there I also tried swordfish. Swordfish, and I had it Jamaican jerked style. So I had Jamaican jerked swordfish from this place, and it was really good. Another weird food I had. Let me see. Weird food. I like talking about weird food. The snail isn't that bad for me. I mean, again, everyone has their own thing. No, you're not blowing up my house. No, you die. You die. I don't die, you die. Is that another creeper? That's a whole bunch more creepers. Nope. Other weird food I had. Oh, I have had, okay. So people who hunt or live in an area with hunters probably don't find this that unusual. But I, myself, am a soft demon boy. I do not like hunting and killing things and eating them and skinning them and all that stuff. That is not my way of life. That is not my demon way. Dondogo, how are you? So, so people who live in an area probably don't find this that unusual, but I found it unusual because I do not hunt or live in an area with a lot of hunters. But rabbit meatballs. Rabbit meatballs. I found that kind of interesting. Oh god, it's an Enderman! Don't look him in the eyes! Hello, Don. How are you doing? Bear beef jerky. That sounds really interesting. I would totally eat a bear. So, as far as people going, meat is murder, I tell them this. I will gladly eat any animal that would try to murder me. And bears are on that list. I've had deer before, too. I've had, like, deer jerky, and I've had deer steak. It's okay. Deer's okay. Yeah, so I had dinner with this one family one time, and they had spaghetti and meatballs. Maybe you don't see many rabbits there because they already made them all into meatballs. Poor rabbits. So, yeah, I went to this house one time, and they fed me spaghetti and meatballs, and I ate them, and I was like, these meatballs are different than usual. And I asked them about it, and they said, oh, that's rabbit. And I'm like, no, not the little bunny rabbit that goes the hop and the little tail and the ears and the cute teeth and all that. I'm like, oh, no. Iguana. I watched an iguana die once. Yep. That's my story. I watched an iguana die once. An iguana got into a fight with a local neighborhood cat down in Florida. It was a wild iguana, I think, or it either had to have been a wild iguana or it was an iguana that was someone's pet that got loose or something. But we found this iguana. They had gone into a fight probably with like a neighborhood cat or something. And it was clinging to the lawn chair on the front patio of the house I was living in when I was a kid, and it died right there on the chair. It was still alive when we found it, and then we watched it die, and then my demon mama sent me inside so she could take care of it. But yeah. Is there... It's a little water hole. Nope. So yeah, I watched an iguana die once. So yeah, I've had rabbit meatballs. I've had deer steak. I would totally try bear. I would totally do that. Bear would be interesting. Let's see, what else do I got to talk about here? Okay. Let's talk about who here likes who here likes clam chowder? Let me tell you about clam chowder. So a lot of people are like, oh, the best clam chowder, you got to get that in the northeast of the states. They'll tell you, best clam chowder, Northeast United States. Well, I tell you, ha on that, because the best clam chowder I have ever had is at a restaurant called Ivar's in Seattle. So, for those of you who are in the know, Ivar's is a fast food seafood chain, kind of like Long John Silver's is. In Seattle, except unlike Long John Silver's, they are not crap. They are not shit. They are the shit. They make you want to die with foodgasms in your mouth like Shingeki no Soma. It is good stuff. They do really good clam chowder. And anyways, so in addition to being a fast food chain, they also have a really fancy sit-down restaurant in a small town outside of Seattle, which is supposedly the original Ivar's. It's a nice sit-down restaurant, and then what happened is they eventually made the fast food chain to get their food around. So anytime we go to Seattle, we go to Heckin Seattle, we'll go up to Mortal Seattle, and we will go to this Ivar's, usually for like a birthday or Christmas or something like that. For a Christmas or something like that. And then... Oh, there's sheep over there. I want the sheep. Yeah, Shingeki no Soma Food Wars, yes. And then I always get the clam chowder when I visit there because it is delicious and I want it. And it is one of those things where it is the only clam chowder I will eat because it is delicious. Is that a cow? That is totally a cow. Alright, I'm going to leave that sheep and that cow alive for now. Because I got chicken I can cook, I guess. But anyways, they do amazing seafood, and I always get their clam chowder, and it's delicious. And I dare people to fight me over who has the best clam chowder, because I will always say it is Ivar's. Yeah. Oh, I know I talked about this before on a previous Minecraft stream, but I see we have a lot more viewers today, so I'm going to talk about it again. Maybe about 4 years ago, I went on a trip from heck of Chicago to heck of Taiwan for super cheap. Satan gave me some really good airfare from Chicago heck. Where did it go? Oh my gosh. From Chicago heck to Taiwan hack, and while I was there, I did a tour that took us to an ice cream shop in the old town of Taiwan. And this ice cream shop had a lot of weird flavors of ice cream. And one of the flavors they did was pork. They had pork-flavored ice cream. What the heck? Pork-flavored ice cream. It was interesting. Interesting. I did not eat it. I pussied out on that. I did not eat the pork ice cream. What I did eat was the this chicken. What I did eat was cinnamon ice cream, which I found to be an absolute joy. Cinnamon ice cream. Right? Well, you know, if you live in the States and you go to an Asian market, they'll have stuff like matcha ice cream, or they'll have some weird fruit-flavored ice creams that you can try. But when you go to actual Asia, the food flavoring options for stuff like ice cream is extraordinarily more. You know, you go to Baskin Robbins and they're like, oh, we have this many flavors of ice cream. You go over to Asia and they're like, oh, that's cute. We've got double that amount. Like, they had an entire, like, a sit-down restaurant type menu, and it was just full of different flavors of ice creams that you could order there. And it's like, whoa. Right? And so, you know, I go there. I played it safe that one time I had the cinnamon flavored ice cream. And if I ever had the chance to go back, I would try that other one. I would. Part of me regrets not trying it because the opportunity to go there again has not come up since, unfortunately. Which is, yeah. So if ever the option arose, I would do it. I would go back and I would try it. All right, people, we can now sleep during the night. Hooray! Where shall we place our bed? Where, you know what? We're putting our bed here. And then we can put another one here, and then it'll be cool and double beddy. Yeah. And Taiwan was a lot of fun. And the fun thing about Taiwan was that there is the culture there for eating food is so different, because you go there, like in America, you have a bunch of fast food restaurants, you have sit down restaurants you have to go to get food if you don't cook at home. And in Taiwan, there are not that many restaurants, but what there is instead is the night markets, which are these huge markets that open up at sunset. And what they are is that they are all these bodega owners, all these food cart owners, all these people who own businesses that are either mobile or bodega based that only open up at night. And you go there and you get really good food for really cheap. Like, you could go down a night market and you could get fried chicken skewers, fried veggie skewers. You could get cream-filled pastries. There was this one place I went to where they had cat paw print baked pastries. They were like waffle pastries in the shape of cat paw prints. So you had little bean toes on the paw print. And they would fill them with a flavored cream of your choice. So they had like chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, and other flavors. And those were really interesting. And then you could get like fried noodles and stuff off the street. And it was all really good food for super cheap. Honestly, Taiwan is a really affordable place to visit. It is super cheap to get food there. Train fare is super cheap if you buy the foreigner card for traveling for a week. So you could go there and you could buy like a 2-week train pass, and it's super cheap. And then you can spend all your money on food or at the multiple anime stores or souvenir shops or bodegas. Yeah, Taiwan, really, really interesting. Really interesting. A lot of fun. I would totally go again. This is a tree here, right? Yeah. It's about to turn night again, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, if you ever get the opportunity to go to Taiwan, check it out. Eat at the night markets, or eat at the convenience stores. Yes. Because we all know, if you watch anime, you know the magic of convenience stores in Japan. Well, that magic also translates to convenience stores in Taiwan. Maybe at a slightly lesser degree, but it was still there. So, like, when I went to Taiwan, they had an Attack on Titan promotion going on. So all of their soda at the convenience store, if it was a Coke product, it had Attack on Titan characters on it. I don't know how soon you'd be able to visit another country, considering all of them are kind of closed up due to the pandemic. If you get the opportunity later in life, like, say, once this pandemic is over, totally go do it. I plan to do it. I know I'm planning to do a trip to Mortal Japan once this pandemic is over, probably early next year if everything goes according to Keikaku. Keikaku, ah ha ha. Seven Deadly Sins Season 1, that's all you needed to watch. The rest of the seasons are pretty terrible. Sorry. Yeah. So travel's fun. After traveling to Taiwan a couple years later, you've been saving up to go to Japan. Awesome. I hope you get to do it either before or after the Tokyo Olympics. So, okay, saying the later seasons are bad is So the first season's really good, but they changed studios. They changed production studios between seasons 1, 2, and 3. They changed production studios. In each studio change they do, the animation and everything kind of gets a bit worse. So unfortunately for me, it's kind of like I don't want to watch it. But like I really enjoyed season 1 of Seven Deadly Sins. But yeah, so after my trip to Taiwan, I think a few years later, I did a trip to Rome. I went to Rome. I went to Europe. It was fun. But what we did is we flew from mortal Chicago to mortal London. We had a short layover in mortal London, and then we connected on British Airways, which they run service in both Mortal World and Heck, because their service is terrible and is a punishment. So we sometimes send tortured souls on their flights. Yeah. So how bad is British Airways? How bad? No legroom, 0 legroom, and they charge you for water. Like if you want a glass of water, they charge you for it. They charge you for a glass of water. My God. Anywho. So yeah, I did a trip to Rome, and I stayed in downtown Rome about a few blocks away from the entrance to the Vatican. So I had an apartment. Why am I still awake? I could sleep during this. I had a rental apartment in Rome for about a week when I was there. And here. Oh, those things. Well, those things can go ahead and die, please. They died, but they didn't drop anything. How unfortunate. Anyways, so I did a trip to Rome. I stayed in a rental apartment for a week, and it was 3 blocks away from the entrance of the Vatican, the holiest city on earth. They didn't know a demon was living there. So bad sleeping schedules. Yeah. So I did that, and I managed to sneak into the Vatican while I was there for a trip and all that stuff. And it was a lot of fun. So Italian food in Rome is really interesting. I really enjoyed it. It's definitely... So if you eat Italian food in America and you go to Rome thinking, oh, I'll be okay, I eat Italian food at home in America all the time, I'll be okay. Surprise, you will not be okay, because it is vastly different. And it is, for me, it was different in a good way. A lot of those really greasy, overly spiced sauces you'll get at restaurants in America are not like that in Rome or Italy. They use a lot of very natural organic ingredients. So if there's basil, it's not like the processed basil. It is like leaves of basil in your pasta sauce. And if you order a pasta with pepper in it, it's not like they used a pepper seasoning. There will be actual peppers in your pasta. And it's all really, really good. I'm beating things with my meat. I got this meat, I'm just beating things with it. I'm beating things with my meat. Are you proud of me? I'm beating things with my meat. Anyways, yeah, a lot more flavorful, a lot more organic and natural. I really liked it. I would totally do it again. And then, of course, you know, over there, the pizza is also entirely different. And some of the places there had pizza that was catered more to American taste buds, but a lot of it was not. And okay. So here, I'm going to take a quick sip of water, and then I'm going to tell you what is the best way to enjoy your first day in a new foreign city when you get there and you have jet lag. So 1 second. All right, so if you're traveling and you arrive in a foreign country where you're staying and you have bad jet lag, rather than curse it, embrace it. Because what you'll find with the jet lag is that you'll be up either at ungodly hours of the night or ungodly hours of the morning. So when I went to Taiwan and Rome, both of them, my jet lag was so bad that I was pretty much up at 5 a.m. every morning for the first couple mornings once I got there. And I find that you do the best people watching and discover the most fun places when you walk around in an unfamiliar city at 5 in the morning. So when I went to Rome, I get there, I try to sleep the night before, I get some, but I wake up at 5 a.m. because of jet lag. And what I do is I go out and I start wandering the city, and I start finding all these small bakeries that are like in little hole-in-the-wall places. So a lot of the businesses in Rome on certain streets, they are actually underground. So what you have is you have a storefront, and then you have a stairwell next to the storefront that leads down to another store. So like you can have like a store that sells, let's say it sells books. You have a bookstore. And next to it will be a staircase leading down, and down under the bookstore, you'll find that there is a bakery. And you go to these bakeries, and when you're walking around at 5 in the morning at these bakeries, all of the goods that they're baking are super fresh because it's 5 in the morning. So you get all the good stuff. And you go to the ones that you see all the early morning commuters go to, because those are the ones that the locals like. So you go to the ones that the locals like, and all of the baked goods are super fresh. And that's like the best way to do it, I think. So that is something I really enjoy doing when I go traveling, is if I have jet lag, I just go wander the streets at ungodly hours in the morning and discover things like the best bakeries that the commuters in the area go to, or do people watching. And it is a lot of fun to do all of that kind of stuff. I'm going to make some pickaxes. I'm going to make some stone pickaxes. And we're going to go spelunking. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, shit, that was wrong. I wanted this. And then I need a chest to start storing stuff in. That's been the longest thing I've been putting off. Because we'll put the sand away, put the glass away. I don't want the rotted flesh. I'll put my flowers away. I like my flowers. I really like the greenery. We'll put that away. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. I did that in Taiwan too. It was funny because when I went to Taiwan, I ended up going to a concert in Taiwan that just happened to randomly coincide with my traveling to Taiwan. And I ended up waking up at 5 a.m. the day of the concert. And I went there, and there was already someone in line at 5 a.m. in front of the building where the concert was going to be. And the concert didn't start until 6 p.m. So someone was there 14 hours early. And I thought that was crazy. I thought that was absolutely nuts. Again, though, also I want to point out, not every foreign place you're going to travel to is safe. So definitely keep in mind where you are when traveling before you do what I do, which is traveling really early in the morning. Don't go to... Don't go to places that are really cut off from main thoroughfares or whatever. You want to stay safe. And then, yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. What else can I talk about? I don't want to talk about it. You know what? I'll keep talking about the Rome trip. The Rome trip was a lot of fun. I'll keep talking about that and other stuff. So in addition to going to Rome, so I did a week in Rome. I went to the Vatican. Had a good time looking at all the stuff in the Vatican. Went to a few other museums. And I also went to a lot of places like I went to a lot of different places. I went to a lot of historical places. The names off the top of my head are all mixed together because I also did a week-long cruise through the Mediterranean where every day we stopped at a different island in the Mediterranean. So we hit islands like Corfu and Crete and Mykonos, a couple other places, and then the cruise ended in Athens. So, you know, Crete was really cool. Corfu was really cool. We went to an island that was supposedly the island where Odysseus' ship burned and got lost at sea and turned into a big rock on the edge of the island that locals talk about. And then we went to a bunch of... So basically, when traveling in Greece, I am a huge fan of Greek lore and mythology. So when I was in Greece, all I was doing was going to all of the ancient ruins and sightseeing for that sort of stuff, because that's what I was really into. So, you know, I went to, like, all the ruins and stuff, went on all the tours for them and whatnot. It was a good time. It was a good time. That's covered, right? Yeah, that's covered. Chicken! Nom 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 nom. Yeah, so, really good time. And the... mythology is a really fun thing to search. You are absolutely right. Research into mythology is really cool. There have been different points in my life where I have done research on different mythologies, like Norse mythology, the Japanese folklore and mythology, because they have, 10,000 gods or whatever, because everything has a spirit in it and whatever, and all that stuff. Norse mythology, Japanese mythology, Greek mythology, Native American mythology is interesting too. We get a lot more of that around here, in the States where the Native Americans actually are, of course. Yeah. Mythology is a lot of fun, and mythology is a lot of fun to research because researching mythology gives you a lot of story ideas. Yeah. So if you're a writer or you play stuff like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that, mythology is a lot of fun. Yeah. All right. So then let's talk about mythological. All right. So obviously, when I went to Crete on the tour. On the cruise ship tour, when we went to Crete, Crete is the island of King Minos, who is the guy whose wife got busy with the golden cow of Zeus. Yeah. I forget her name, but it had to do with poison or potions or something like that. Parasieth or something like that. I forget her name. But the queen of King Minos basically took Zeus's golden bull and was so enamored with it that she dressed in a cow costume to get down and busy with that cow. Move on over. And, 9 months later, she popped out the Minotaur baby. Yeah. Pacify, or something like that was her name. Yeah. So she popped out the Minotaur, and then Minos built the labyrinth for the Minotaur, and all that other stuff happened. And then they had they had a daughter, Arcadia, or something like that, and she gave the string to whoever, I forget. Anyways, not talking about that. But anyways, so we go to Crete, and of course I go on the tour that takes you to the Crete ruins. And let me tell you about all these islands in the Mediterranean. So when I went there, I went in June. I went early June to the Mediterranean to visit all these Greek islands. Oh boy, did I ever tell you that Greece gets really, 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 really hot? Like, unbearably hot? Like, Greece is hot? It was like... It's like 90 plus degrees, probably sometimes closer to 100. Because, oh my gosh, they're islands in the Mediterranean and they get hot. And most of these islands in Greece, where all these ruins are, they're ruins. They are ruins. So, like, there's no shade. They're derelict buildings and ruins, and it's all sand and rocks. Yeah. So, of course, I was okay because I'm a demon from heck, but there were other people there who were not okay. Some of them ended up going to heck afterwards. Heat stroke is a very dangerous thing. Cannot recommend. I don't feel like digging here. I have no torches either. I need to find another vein of charcoal. I need to find another vein of charcoal so I can make more torches. Yeah. So, anyways, we went to Crete. I saw the ruins of the castle of Crete, where King Minos was supposed to be. Supposedly, it's all supposedly. They'll always tell you it's all supposedly. And then, hey Chaos! Wow, thank you for coming by, Chaos. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? Are you winning, Chaos? Are you winning? I hope you're winning. It would be nice if you were winning. I'm telling stories about my travels through Greece right now, and we are on the island of Crete. I just remembered the name of another island I went to. Anyways, so we went to Crete, we went to the ruins of the castle of Crete, where the Minotaur stuff is. And yeah, so Greece has a really bad economy. Their economy is kind of shit right now. So a lot of their revenue comes from tourism. And you could see that when you visited Crete. Oh no, I went to in real life Greece. Oh no. Yeah. I'm a bit traveled. Thankfully, I'm a bit traveled. So I went to the island of Crete, which is where King Minos of the Minotaur myth is from. And oh yeah, you know what? I just crossed from there into the Sahara. I am a world traveler. But yeah, so yeah, so with that, we went there. It was a bunch of ruins. It was fun. And then they really lean into the tourism because Greece is really poor. The economy is really bad. They rely a lot on tourists. And so what they did is they had a Minotaur. I don't want to say a Minotaur fursuit like for a furry, but it's kind of what it was. They had a big Minotaur fursuit set up that they had outside of the ruins, and you could get your picture taken with it, and some guy would sometimes dress in it and move around and scare people. So, yeah. There's that. You can go to Greece. You can go to Crete and get your picture taken with a fursuit minotaur. Enjoy that knowledge. Enjoy that knowledge. In addition to Crete, we also went to Montenegro, which is a small, really small European island city. And they also really heavily rely on tourism. And a lot of their places are really small European-type museums and towns. Yes, they had a furry minotaur. Oh, I hear that Enderman. Oh, and I hear a spider. Alright, so Montenegro is this very small European town. Not really a whole lot to talk about there. While I was in Rome, I did take a shuttle train to Venice. The train to Venice was about, I don't know, like 4 hours? It was from Rome to Venice on train was about 4 hours, I think. Maybe less, maybe more, but I think it was about 4 hours. Venice was cool. Venice was really cool. We ended up going to a cafe there that was used as a reference in an anime called Aria. So there's a little weeb thing I did. One of my friends who liked Aria told me about the cafe and was like, oh, if you go, you got to go to this cafe. It's supposed to be really good. It's from this anime. And I went, and yeah, it was really good. It was really expensive, though. Very expensive. Very good food, but very expensive. And then... So Venice was a lot of fun. I did the gondola ride. I did not enjoy the gondola ride. Demons do not like being surrounded by water on all sides. We are very hot temperature-based beings. So, you know, not really enjoying the possibility of being dumped into a river at any given notice. The boats did not seem very stable. I was not a fan. Oh, hey, look at that. I could have fallen to my death right there. What do we got down here? We got a system. You want to mess with me? Come on, bitch boy. I'll bury you alive. Let's go. Oh, you want to get close? No. So yeah. That was all a bunch of fun. Montenegro, Corfu. Corfu was cool. Corfu was this island that was pretty much as untouched by man as possible. So you go there, and they just had stunning beaches that you could go to that were all untouched, crystal clear waters, and go swimming in it. It was fun. That was a lot of fun. And then, let's see, what else? Corfu, Crete, Montenegro, Mykonos. So anytime you see pictures of Greece, and there are these white buildings with like blue roofs or blue doors, almost. We can dream. I can dream. I'm dreaming. It'll be my first time getting this. I think it was my first time having this many viewers all at one time. I'm really happy. Yeah, but Mykonos. So yeah, if you ever see like advertisement for Greece that has the white buildings with the blue roofs or the blue doors, and it's all like white, circular buildings, rounded buildings. That's Mykonos. And near Mykonos is a bunch of city ruins. There's an island that you can take a ferry off of Mykonos to. And that fair and that island is basically an old city that was full of temples to gods, to Greek gods. And you can go there. And we found lava. Into the lava with you. Not into the lava with me, into the lava with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really happy to have everyone here. Really, really happy. So yeah, a lot of temples there, and you missed me, bitch boy. Oh no 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 no. Oh no! All right, we're going back. Actually, we can go back from. Oh, we got to go outside to get back. Now we go for 25, then 50. Terwin, you have such high standards for what I should be able to accomplish. I thank you. I really enjoy your high standards. So yeah, it was an island with a lot of what's it called? Temples and stuff to the old gods and whatnot. It was a fun thing to do. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So yeah, Mykonos, a lot of fun. And then the trip ended in Athens, and we spent 4 days in Athens. Athens was fun. Athens was a lot of fun. Well, you know, Athens was less fun than the other islands. Athens is Athens is a lot more of a modern city than any of the islands are. A lot of the islands were still like original rustic buildings and ruins and stuff like that. Athens was like an actual city built around all these ruins. And so you lost a lot of the charm of the islands being there because, you know, they had an actual city built around the ruins and stuff, so it felt less cool old world type stuff. But it was still fun. And again, they still heavily rely on that, give me that iron. They still heavily rely on that tourism income. Yeah. We got a furnace now. Now we can start smelting things. Let's smelt us some iron, because I think I see some gold ore right there that I need a iron pickaxe to get to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we're going to start there. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Lots of dirt. I need one more. Did I get my torches back? I did get my torches back. Let's equip the torches too. Yeah. So Athens, again, was more like a city. More like a modern city, because it had a modern city built around it. And so yeah, more iron over there. Cool, cool, cool. I got gold! One of the gold nuggets fell down there. I want that gold nugget. So yeah. With Athens though, we stayed in a apartment in Athens for 4 days that was right across the street from the Temple of Zeus in downtown Athens. So that was really cool. You could look out the window of this apartment and see the Temple of Zeus in downtown Athens. So of course that was the first place we went to for fun. First place we went to was the Temple of Zeus. And then after that, we went to the Pantheon. And the Pantheon, oh my gosh, you need to be in pretty decent shape to do that walk. Because I was a bit out of shape during that period. And I was no longer in as bad of shape after I was done with that, because June in Greece is super hot, and then you're walking around these ruins where there is no shade for hours, and you pray to God that you brought a bottle of water that you can use, because you will get thirsty. And if you don't have a bottle of water with you, there are people selling water everywhere. Except in the Pantheon, because you're not allowed to solicit in there. Nope. We're not doing this again. Diamond! 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 I would like to thank everyone who was here when I discovered the diamond. It is much appreciated. I would like to thank all the people who made this moment possible. Oh God, where did I come down from? No! My diamond! My diamond! No! I need to go back for my diamond. I need it. I need it. Not the diamond! I got the diamond and then I lost it to death by skeleton! No! Oh God, that's a zombie child. I got killed by a skeleton. I'm blaming Chaos for that one, because she was looking for a skeleton boyfriend earlier. So I am blaming her for the skeleton killing me. Seems fair. Seems fair. Bye, Chaos. Have fun preparing for your stream. I'll come check it out when I'm done here. Oh, I'm warning you, Chaos. I remember everything. Usually. So I will remember that you were looking for your skeleton boyfriend. You have a good stream. I'll catch you later on your stream. Oh, the demon... The zombie child died. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. There we go. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. I mean, I want to see everyone succeed at their dreams. And right now, with all the people trying to be VTubers, that's a lot of dreams that I want to see succeed. Some people may say that's greedy to want to see everyone succeed. I say it's being a good demon. I want to see everyone succeed, and if they happen to sign contracts with Satan to do so, that's even better for me. Did I just hop down from here? I think I did. I see you over there, mother fudger. Okay, we're gonna have to beat this rock to death. But yeah, so... Oh god. Oh god! I want that stone. Ah! No! Oh, that's it. That's all my stuff gone. Oh, you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it anymore. Nope, we're just starting fresh. Nope, everything's gone. Everything's gone. Nope, 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 nope. That's it. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm just gonna drown myself here because, oh my gosh, that was terrible. That was a terrible way to go. That was like the worst thing that could have happened. Oh well. Why don't we go explore the desert? We got nothing to lose anymore. Let's go explore the desert. But, yeah, I want to see everyone succeed. There is enough success for everyone. You know, people are like, oh, but if this many people succeed, then there's not enough to go around. It's like, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. The success for what we're trying to do, VTubing, with all the ad revenue or sponsorships or whatever, if there are enough people watching, then there is enough success for everyone going around. So it is one of those resource pools where, you know, everyone can be allowed to succeed, and everyone should be allowed to succeed, because I want everyone to succeed. Like, I'm trying to be a VTuber, and then I see all these other VTubers who I absolutely love and adore and want to see succeed. So, yeah. Yeah. I want to see everyone succeed. I want to see all the VTubers succeed. I want to see all the artists who are part of the community that make art for people succeed. I want to see the musicians who make the music succeed. I want to see... You know what? I want to see my viewers succeed. I want to see you guys succeed at the things you do in life on your own. Because everyone should have at least some success in life. Because you mortals only get the one life to try and succeed before you end up in my pit of heck. So I really want you all to do your best. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Minnie, VTubing, oh my gosh, it is a rabbit hole. It is a rabbit hole, and it is a community, and sometimes that community is good, and sometimes it is not so good. But it is a community, and there is a lot more good than bad in the community, and I really love it, and it's full of very kind, supporting people. Yeah. Another shark tuber? Oh no, please no. What are we up to, like 29 of them now? I don't know. I don't know how many there actually are. I know there's Gura, I know there's Artemis, and I know that there's a third one that has some fan base, but I don't remember her name because I'm too busy trying to remember Gura and Artemis. So I actually just built my upgraded PC so that I could become a VTuber. So I just got that. I mean, everyone in the dungeon to become a VTuber. Okay. I mean, I think a lot of people in the dungeon, if they had the resources and will to do so, they would probably do it. We found a turtle! Hi! Do you want the seaweed? I'll feed you the seaweed. Hi, turtle. Turtle, 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 turtle. I like turtles. You want the seaweed? I'll feed you the seaweed. No? I'm a demon. I'm a demon. I'm a demon, and you're a turtle. Who dies first, me or him? I'm beating you with seaweed. Don't want to deal with that. Oh, that's back home. Okay. You have a shark addiction. You think there's a lot of shark VTubers? Let me tell you about the number of demon VTubers. Actually, you know what? I can go a level lower. Let me tell you about the number of succubus/incubus themed VTubers in the community. There are a lot, and they are all precious. There are a lot of them, and they are all precious. And I want them all to succeed. I'm making turtle soup. Because I want to be the shredder tonight. So I'm making turtle soup. Because I'm the shredder. Because I've got shredded seaweed. Lusoth knows what he did. Lusoth knows what he did. I mean, I don't know what he did, but he did something. I'm sure of it. Well, just tell Lusoth if he wants to get back at me, he can kill either a bunny or an oni. Because I like rabbits, and I like oni. And I'm a demon. If he, if he wants to get back at me, those are his options. And before I see Lusoth send me a photo of him holding a oni wearing rabbit ears with a knife to its throat, I'm like, how the hell? I'm beating you with cactus. I'll give you flavor. Flavor! We're going to Flavor Town. Let's go! This is supposed to be the food-themed episode of Minecraft, and we talked about food, and now we're going to Flavor Town with cactus punches! Moo! Moo! Come here. Come here. I gotcha. No! Come back here. I need to beat you with this cactus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, we got food. And leather. Now, I have not actually worked with the leather in Minecraft since it became a thing. A food-themed house? Oh my god. Making a food-themed house? It would have to be a house in the shape of a burger. Burger house. It would have to be a burger house. That's the only acceptable answer. It would have to be a burger house. But I don't have the resources available to do that just yet. That would be... Right now, that would be more easily done in creative mode. Because right now, my resources are limited to what I can get my hands on. And I got my hands on some diamond, and then I died, and then it was tragic, and I cried. You know, I want a cactus in my... Can't put cactus down. Dang it. What is cactus even good for? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I got meat to cook. But a food-themed house, that's a good idea for another stream later on when we have more resources. Alright. making dye and just to hurt. You know, that's also very true. That could also be really done. You know what? I'm a glutton for punishment. Let's go back again. Let's go back. Screw it. Let's do it. Let's go back again. I am a glutton. Actually, if we're going to go back again, I'm going to leave the food in the house. Yeah. Leave the food in the house so we can have access to it later. If we die again. But, yeah. Here we go. We're going to run back there one more time to see what we can salvage. If we can salvage anything. It's probably all gone by now. Actually, any food? We'll take this food with us. I enjoy a good steak. Actually, that steak is really valuable considering it healed so much. We're putting that steak in here. The steak must be saved. Oof. One last run into the abyss before we call it a night. Pop, pop, pop. Well, I want to say thank you to everyone who actually came to the stream today. I really appreciate it. This was the start of my 3rd week since I started streaming, and I honestly thought when I started this that it would take me a lot longer to build up a following of sorts of people who would come regularly. And I just want to say I appreciate and love all of you who come out here on a regular basis to watch me die in games. So if you follow my schedule, you know I play Minecraft on Mondays, I play Code Vein on Wednesdays, and I play Grandia 2 on Fridays. And then on Sundays, I do a random stream where I will just play or chat or do whatever I want. There may be guerrilla streams on and off. It really depends on my time and my mood. That I might do guerrilla streams off the schedule for everyone. And when I do those, I will, of course, let everyone know on my Twitter. You can follow me at Vivlioteca, Vivlioteka, with 1 K on there because the double K was already taken by someone. I don't know who. And yeah. You can follow me there. I will post my update schedules if I plan to do anything different from usual. I did a Valentine's themed stream for Valentine's Day. You can find the VOD for that on this channel. Nope. No! Will you just piss off? Give me my iron. Give me my charcoal. Was that my exit? That was my exit, wasn't it? Nope. Anyways, I think that's it for me tonight, folks. I've died so much to that stupid creeper bullshit. Anyways, I want to thank everyone again for coming out to my stream for tonight. I will be streaming again on Wednesday with Code Vein. If I have any other streams pop up, I will be posting it on social media, on my Twitter, and I also post it to certain Discord groups that I follow. I have my own Discord that I will post stream updates to. If you want the Discord, I will be pinning that to my Twitter profile after this stream. So if you want to join the Discord, please go ahead and do so. I will let you in into my heart like I already have. And then, yeah, I'll see you all Wednesday, if not sooner, if I feel like streaming on Tuesday. Anyways, I hope you all have a great night. Everyone, I hope you had a pretty easy Monday and that the rest of the week goes well for you, and I will catch you all later. I'm your demon Vivlio, and good night.